Well, good morning, essential American citizen. Today we're not talking about a policy tweak or a budget debate or whatever new alphabet soup agency drama is burning up X this morning. Nope. Today is about the stuff that actually keeps countries alive. I'm talking about civic nationalism, a single most successful multicultural, multi-ethnic formula for national unity that the human civilization has ever produced. And if that sounds like a big claim, that's because it is. And it's true. And here's the blunt reality. America isn't being ripped apart because we're diverse. America is being ripped apart because our leaders stopped defending the rules that make diversity work. A multiracial, multi-ethnic society absolutely can succeed, but under only one condition. It must have a single dominant set of civic values that everyone agrees to live under. One constitution, one rule of law, one standard of rights, one national identity open to anyone willing to accept it. That is civic nationalism. And it's always been the American story, even when people in charge tried to pretend otherwise. But now we're being asked, well, pressured really, to tolerate ideologies that may reject the very principles that make peaceful coexistence possible. So today, we draw the line. Not with hate, not with bigotry, but indeed with clarity. Because no country survives if it refuses to defend the ideas that make it a country in the first place. Let's start with this. America is not, and has never been, an ethnic nation state like Japan or Hungary or China. We're not bound by shared blood. Okay? We're bound by a shared contract. And the contract says your ancestry does not determine your status. Your identity doesn't determine your rights. Your tribe doesn't determine your freedom. Your feelings don't outrank the Constitution. And for over 200 years, that contract worked stunningly well. Not perfectly. Not perfectly. Nothing made by human beings is perfect. But well enough that people from every culture on earth came here voluntarily, wishing they had gotten here sooner. Now, let's deal with the part that radicals hate for us to say out loud. Yes, this system was designed by white European men. And that's not racism. It's history. The brilliance of the idea is that it didn't stay theirs. It became universal. Anyone of any background can own the American creed because the American creed is not racial, it's ideological. Free speech, equal protection, due process, religious liberty, those belong to everyone, not a single ethnicity. And when America lived by those values, we became the wealthiest nation on earth, the freest nation on earth, the most diverse, successful nation on earth, the most upwardly mobile society on earth. And you know what that's called? It's a model worth defending. Which raises the real question. Why are we letting people attack the very framework that allowed this success? Now here's the part the media hates. America is tolerant. America is welcoming. America does celebrate diversity. tolerance is not limitless. A tolerant society cannot and will not survive if it tolerates ideologies that are fundamentally intolerant. And here's what we're not tolerating in this house. Number one, no parallel legal systems. Sharia courts, communal tribunals, ethnic-based enforcement, absolutely not. The Constitution is the supreme law of the land for everybody, no exceptions. Number two, no ideologies that reject women's equality. If your worldview says a woman is half a citizen, nah, no thanks, not here. Number three, no belief system that justifies violence against apostates or blasphemers. You want to worship? Worship. If you want to leave your religion, well, just leave it. If you want to criticize religion, criticize it. This is America. Number four, no doctrine, religious or secular, that demands supremacy over the Constitution. Your God can be in your heart, but the Constitution is first place in our public life. Number five, no divided allegiance. Celebrate your heritage. Beautiful. Teach your kids your language. Wonderful. But your primary civic loyalty must be to the American idea. If not, what are we even doing? And let's be crystal clear. Rejecting intolerant ideologies is not intolerance. It's the minimum requirement for peace, stability, and fairness in a free society. We're not kicking anyone out of the house. We're simply stating the rules of the house. If you come to America, you are welcome, but you must agree to live under the same rule of law as everybody else. That is fairness. That is equality, and that is why this system works. Okay, so what do we do now? First of all, we need to celebrate civic nationalism openly. Stop apologizing for the one system that actually works. The world envies our success, even when they pretend not to. Teach Americans what being American really means. Civics is not optional. And identity is not automatic. Freedom is not self-sustaining. Number three, we must enforce our laws equally. If an ideology calls for violence, subjugation, or supremacy, we reject it, no matter who is promoting it. Demand assimilation. Wait. Demand assimilation. Not erasure. We don't ask anyone to abandon their heritage. We ask everyone to prioritize their citizenship, though. Number five, restore national confidence. A nation can't defend what it's ashamed of. And America has nothing to be ashamed of in its founding principles. Civic nationalism isn't just one option. It's the only model in human history where people of every background can live together with the same freedoms, the same rights, and the same dignity. This is the American achievement. And it's time we defended it like it matters. Because it does. We will not welcome anyone who accepts we will welcome anyone who accepts the American contract. We will not apologize for defending the home that welcomes them. The essential American citizen. Stand firm. Speak boldly. Vote like your country depends on it. Because it does. My name is Willie Lawson. This has been The Morning Report. The Morning Report is a production of fightbackmedia.com, 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 and fightbackmediatv.com. Until we see you again, go out there and learn something, love somebody, and for goodness sakes, y'all take care of yourself. We will see you when we see you. Bye-bye now.